Hi everyone, my name is Camilla Smith and I am an MPS student here at the University of Miami. For the past year and a half, I have been an intern with the Shark Research and Conservation Program, or SRC, but I'm not doing a typical research project like you might expect. I'm SRC's gear manager, and this is my office, the glamorous gear room. On this episode of Seas by Degrees, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of SRC and show you what it takes to conduct shark field research. Okay, here's a question. What do you think would be one of the most important parts of field research? The answer probably depends on who you talk to, but my answer would be the gear. Without the right equipment and tools, it's going to be pretty hard to collect the data that you need. My job as gear manager is to make sure SRC's fieldwork runs as smoothly as possible and take that responsibility off of the researchers. To do this, I need to make sure all gear is prepped and ready to go before any tagging trip. And if something breaks in the field, which it normally does, I need to make sure I fix it or replace it before the next tagging trip. Some of our equipment you can't just go to a store and buy, which means I gotta build it. This includes a lot of our tagging equipment, like this dart tagger that we use to attach tags to sharks, and our drum lines, which is the equipment we use to actually catch the sharks. Now, to get you guys ready to get out in the field, I'm going to teach you a skill that I think is really important for any type of field work, and that's how to tie a bowline knot. All you'll need for this activity is a piece of rope or a string. The first version of the bowline knot I'm going to show you is just making a loop at the end of a line. Grab your piece of rope and go to one end. You're going to make a loop on the longer side, but make sure that top piece leads to the shorter end. Take the end and go underneath and up through the loop, around the longer side, and back down the loop where you came from. Now grab these two pieces, grab the long side and pull. And there's your bowline knot. We also use this knot on our drum lines to secure our buoys to our line. To practice this knot, find something you can tie your rope around, maybe like an arm of a chair. We're going to use the same steps we just learned, except we're going to start with the short end of the line underneath the object we're going to tie around. With whatever you're tying around in the middle, make a loop on the longer end of the line. Take the short end and go up and over the object before going through the loop, pull all the way through, around the long end, back through the loop, pull all the way through, grab the two ends, and pull. From all the various episodes of Seas by Degrees, I'm sure you've noticed that there are a lot of different ways that you can get involved with marine conservation and research in general. If you have a curiosity for how things work, and strong problem-solving and critical thinking skills, then maybe think about coming to work behind the scenes of research with me. Never forget, STEM is for everyone, and I hope to see some of you out in the field one day. See ya!